Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Stable video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you spoilers about a new bazaar coming soon, the Marchenghast castle that's going to be coming soon, including the horses that are going to be coming out, the sets that are going to be coming out, and a bunch more information on it. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first part is a CC Creations video. She posted a bunch of spoilers here. So after the CC Creations video, I also do have some more spoilers on the Marchenghast coming soon. So make sure to stay tuned for that after this video. So to start off with the bazaar, we have the Corello at 665 star coins. Then we have the Icelandic at 475 star coins. Then we have the Dartmoor Pony at 425 star coins. We have the Jorvik Wild Horse at 585 star coins. Then we have Embermane at 585 star coins and Soulsteed at 360 star coins. Okay, so now we have some new sets that are going to be coming out with the Marchenghast. They're in complete temp textures, so we don't know what they're going to look like yet, but they are sets in the working progress. The Marchenghast castle behind CC Creations video right now is the old castle, so don't think it's the updated one. Though we do know what the updated Marchenghast castle is going to look like, so check out one of my older Marchenghast spoiler videos and you'll see some leaks on that. And the soundtracks you guys are going to be hearing in the background right now is one of the soundtracks for the new Marchenghast castle. So let's get straight into it with the Lady Peony set, maybe, I don't really know. A flowery set inspired by Marchenghast Castle's fairest ladies. And the estimated release is February 11th. The bridle, saddle pad, dresses, saddle pad, leg wraps, saddlebag, bonnet, jacket, gloves, skirt, boots. We don't know the pricing information, but that's what we see. We have the Nostorn set, also estimated release the 11th of February, and it's a homage to the loyal companions of the Saltus Coven witches. I don't really know what that means. That's kind of telling us that we're going to be getting witches with the Marchenghast, maybe. We have the rope halter, saddle pad, western saddle, saddlebag, and leg wraps. And we also have the hat, top, gloves, pants, and boots. And clawed gloves. So I don't know what that means, but clawed gloves, if that means something. We also have the Saltus Witch, estimated release 11th of February. You say witch like it's a bad thing. Then we have the bridle, saddle pad, Iberian saddle, saddlebag, and leg protectors. Hat, top, wrist warmers, pants, and ankle wraps. That's very interesting. So it looks like we're getting new clothing out with these sets too. We have the Green Wing set, estimated release 18th of February, Witch in Training. We have the Bostel, saddle pad, Iberian saddle, saddlebag, and leg wraps. Hat, top, rings, pants, and boots with leg warmers. So it looks like we're getting like leg warmers and stuff like that. So don't know what's gonna look like, but that's gonna be cool to see soon. Guards full dress set, estimated release also 18th of February. Attention at the Duke's order. Hackamore saddle pad, Iberian saddle, saddlebag, and leg wraps. Shako, coat, gloves, pants, and boots. I don't know what a shako is, but we'll find out soon, I guess. We have the Blighted Warrior set. There's no estimated release currently, and forged by the Blight, the Warrior rises again, stronger than ever before. Looks like they don't have a shirt for this set yet. We have the bridle, saddle pad, Iberian saddle, saddlebag, leg wraps, mane and tail decoration. We have a crown, armor, clawed gloves, leggings, and boots. So this is going to be interesting to see. Looks like we're getting a lot of new clothing in the game. We have the Vaughn Marchenghast set, no release info, handcrafted for the upper class residents of Marchenghast Castle. We have the Hackamore, Saddle Pad, Iberian Saddle, Saddlebag, and Brooch. I don't know what that is yet either. Hat, jacket, gloves, pants, and boots with gaiters. We're getting like a lot of like older themed clothing, so that's gonna be cool to see too. We're also gonna get two magical horses coming to seem linked with the Marchenghast. There's currently no info, but probably a magic dragon Frisian is what we're guessing. Um, Fendurum is the name of this horse. So yeah, it's gonna be a Generation 3 Frisian. And then we're guessing this is gonna be a Moth Ardennes called Norstorn. And these, if you guys couldn't tell already, the names of these horses matches with the sets that are going to be coming out. Then here we have the new hair colors that are going to be sold in the new Merchandise area. So we have just a bunch of these new hairstyles that you guys can buy. And then we also have this new makeup. It's of course in placeholder textures, or else it wouldn't be bright pink. As you can see, it looks like we're getting like an eye makeup with like dripping like makeup falling down from the eye, so that's gonna be cool to see. And then just one normal one. We don't really know what it's gonna look like yet, but these look like they're gonna be some pretty cool makeups that are gonna be sold. And looks like we're gonna be getting a makeup store in the Merchenghast Castle area. Okay, so we also have this like very like weird like description for the new moth horse that's coming out. Hopefully like an Ardennes moth horse to support CC Creations theory, because it says Merchenghast moth right up there description. So that probably means Ardennes is gonna be a moth horse. So let's get straight into this description. In the dead of night in Marchenghast Forest, a faint flutter dances in the corner of your eye. You turn your head and it seems to disappear in the night with only a slight breeze remaining. This feels familiar. You might have just spotted one of the Northstorns of Merchenghast. The Northstorn is a magical horse breed that once roamed in the Merchenghast Forest. The only one who stood even a chance of touching these horses was the Saltus witches. They tended over the Northstorns cuts and scrapes. When the blight took reign over Merchenghast Forest with its poisonous frog, sharp tendrils petrified blight and blight beasts. The horses simply could not stay, so the witches took them, housing the horses in the hamlet, and now they rest easy under the care of the coven. So this is like a very like nice description. Like it gives like a lot of lore of what it's coming. Like I have a feeling it's gonna be like a huge quest. Like you know how they want to end the current storyline quest? I have a feeling this is gonna take over for the new storyline quest that's gonna like be emerging coming soon. So I have a feeling something to do with the Merchenghast is gonna be the new storyline quest, but we'll see. So, as you can see here, supposedly the Nordstorn is a magical horse breed that once stood in the Merchenghast Forest. The only one who even stood a chance of touching these horses was Saltus witches, which was probably one of the witches that are at the Merchenghast, and they tended for their cuts and scrapes. And I'm guessing it got too dangerous there because of when Blight took over, which is maybe a new witch or a new type of witch, a different type of witch, some type of spirit. I don't really know. So, the witches took them horses in the hamlet where they rest under the care of the coven. So this is like a very nice description that gives like a lot of lore of what could be coming soon. So this is really cool. And yeah, I can't wait to see this coming out in game soon. Especially that moth horse. Can't wait to see what that's gonna look like. So as you can see some spoilers here as well, we have a Merchenghast game progression board, probably. This Blight progression board shows all your efforts to unite all factions behind the common goal, protecting all living creatures from Blight. Complete daily and weekly activities from both factions and Merchenghast in order to gain reputation and obtain new items. Check this board regularly to view your current progress. And don't forget to claim your well-deserved items. So it looks like we're going to be getting a progression board similar to the Summer Days Festival and the Winter Festival coming out with the Marchenghast Castle. So that's going to be cool to see. And yeah, so can't wait to see this coming out soon. And then down here it says we're going to be getting a new companion called Goat Moth, something like that. And the name of this goat moth creature is going to be Edel. So we are getting a moth horse, as we know, and maybe the moth horse companion is going to be a goat. So yeah, that's going to be really cool to see in game. And then here it says Frisian Magical Merchant Dragon, and the name is Fen, Wurm. I don't really know how to say that. Fendurum, maybe? I don't really know. But it's a Frisian Magical Merchant Dragon. So we, as CC Creation said, this is going to be a Frisian dragon horse. And the description is once upon a time in the deep dark of Marchenghast forest, thunderous hooves, roars of fire could be heard. These were Fendrums of Marchenghast, a magical horse breed with armored skin and the fiery breath of a dragon. These creatures caught the eye of the Marchenghast family, and for long they were great companions. So that's basically telling us there's going to be a Marchenghast family. Maybe the Marchenghast castle was built after them, so maybe we're going to get royalty with the Marchenghast castle too, with new NPCs and everything. Fedrum chooses its rider carefully and won't let you fool upon its back. Honor and integrity are principles that the Fenderum rider must uphold. So when the Merchenghast nobles turned to witches and beasts, the Fenderums had no choice but to disown their riders. It was only recent that the Fenderums have returned, aiding the fight for an honorable and trustworthy Merchenghast castle once again. So looks like this is another really cool description full of lore. So we're gonna be getting a dragon horse that's gonna be breathing fire. Looks like it's gonna have armored skin, which is gonna be really cool. And looks like they choose their riders very carefully. So it looks like all the beasts and everything that are going to be coming with the Merchenghast used to be actual people, but then they turned into beasts, maybe by blight, we never know. So it's like we're kind of getting like insight on the lore and storyline that's going to be coming with the Merchenghast as we're reading these descriptions. So it's like so entertaining reading these descriptions for the horses. So yeah, this is like the little tiny description for the Frisian magical horse and a bunch of lore on the new storyline quest. So yeah, there's that description. Can't wait for this horse as well. I love myself a dragon magical horse. Okay, so we don't know anything along the lines of what is Fenrums, maybe. I don't really know how to say the name. The magical dragon horse, we don't have any idea yet what the pet for the dragon horse is going to be, but I would imagine it would be a dragon pet, as with all the dragon horses comes a dragon pet usually. So that's my theory, but I could always be wrong. But here are some of the areas that are going to be in the Merchenghast Castle, including the Castle Forge, the Beast Cavern, the Witch's Maze, the Veiled Helmet, the Merchenghast Stable, the Lower Nixie River, the Wicked Foothills, Merchenghast Forest South, Merchenghast Forest North, Old King's Road, Old Watchtower Road, Hutsman's Thicket, Outer Bailey, Inner Bailey, Main Keep, West Postern, Gertrude Alley, Abandoned Alley, Gorg Alley, Whelm Alley, Drawbridge Gate, the Old Watchtower, the Lonely Beacon, Cavern of Nightmares, the Org Spine, the Org Skull, Whispering Trees, Eerie Foothills, Forest Outskirts, Garrison Barracks, His Highness's Paddock, Northern Gatehouse, Nixie Forest, and Trud's Hut. We also got some names of what the beasts' names could be, including Bogwolf, Mahar, maybe? I don't know. Goat Moth, Walled Fengen. That literally looks like they just typed a bunch of random letters, so I don't even know how to say that. Like Luedrich, maybe? And then Nikas, maybe? I don't really know, but those are some of the names of the beasts that are going to be coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys cannot wait for the Merchenghast Castle and everything that's going to be coming with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.